In the past month, funding bills have been introduced in the state legislatures of Texas, Montana, Arizona, West Virginia, and Tennessee. On Friday, President Trump signed the budget deal that includes just $1.3 billion for border wall funding passed by the House and Senate on Thursday with veto-proof majorities. At the same time, he declared a national emergency that he says will free up an extra $8 billion of already appropriated funds that can be legally redirected to construct the border wall. The redirection of those funds will likely be challenged in federal court, so it is unclear when, if ever, those funds will be available. The president had initially requested $5.7 billion for FY 2019 to finish border wall construction. Experts estimate that the total financial commitment needed to finish and upgrade the estimated 900 miles of border wall needed is $25 billion. The bills proposed by the state legislators in these 5 states are designed to close the gap between the $25 billion total funding needed and the $3 billion now appropriated for border wall construction in FY 2019. The other 4 states, where state legislators have introduced border funding bills, offer minimal additional funding. In Arizona, another state that shares a border with Mexico, State Senator Gail Griffin has introduced a bill to raise $20 million to fund the wall from a tax on porn. In Montana, a state that shares a border with Canada, not Mexico, State Senator Scott Scales has introduced a bill that he says will raise $8 million for the border wall. In West Virginia, 3 state legislators proposed a bill last month that would raise $10 million for the border wall from the state's surplus. Griffin has not provided an estimate of how much revenue he believes his proposal could provide for border wall construction. Sources familiar with operations of the Tennessee General Assembly tell Breitbart News that there is generally a positive view of the goals of Griffin's proposal, but passage this session is unlikely.